So we're starting with the definition of a combination. And a combination is defined as, how do I want to write this? Selection of objects or people. Order doesn't matter. Okay. So let's say that a state department of transportation is building a highway and they get 16 bids for the project. What does that mean when you get bids for a project in construction?
The company's offering to complete the job for a certain price.
Right, and are you looking for somebody to bid a high number or bid a low number? A low number, but probably not the lowest number, right? You don't want to go with the company that's like, oh, we'll do it, no problem. And you're like, ugh, let's, how much? That little? I don't know about that, like it seems a little uncertain, but, okay. So there's 16 companies. Now, if we were going to do a permutation, we would do 16 factorial, right? And then we would divide by what? Because we want 4 of the companies.
12 factorial.
12 factorial. And this would provide us with a permutation, right? We'd get 4 companies in 4 different orders, but we don't care what order they're in. We just care about which companies they are. Can anybody think of how we can divide more out of this to make it work? So what we're going to divide by is how many different ways you could order them, because we don't care about order. So if there are 4 companies, how many different ways can we order them?
4.
For factorial.
4.
So I'm going to also divide by 4 factorial. And this gets rid of the order. So it's basically just like a permutation, except for you also divide by what's left after so 16 minus 12 is 4, and then 4 factorial gets rid of the order. Go ahead and put this in your calculator right now. Make sure you put parentheses around the bottom and compare your answer to your partner.
It's straight snap.
You gonna 3D print me a new bag for my calculator?
I was thinking I probably could.
Well, if this doesn't do, that might be amazing.
I find it easier to do 16 factorial divided by 12 factorial than do divided by 4 factorial again. That's all you do. And then you have this first one, but you still have to divide by 4. So you just have to divide by again.
I might have,
Otherwise, if you go all
I have a backup calculator. Not while I'm teaching, but.
If you hold it in place for long enough, I think you can.
Yeah, probably.
Did you guys get 1,820? Okay. Same thing here, manager of an accounting department wants to form a 3-person advisory committee from the 20 employees in the department. In how many ways can the manager form this committee? First of all, the question is, why does order not matter here? Because especially on the AP test, they're never gonna tell you whether order matters or not. You've got to figure it out. So why does it matter that we don't care about the order in which they get picked for the committee? Don't know. Like, if I said, let's imagine that I had a classroom full of kids in here, and I said, I'm gonna choose 2 of you to represent our stats class and student council. And I said, okay, I'm picking Michaela and Noah. It wouldn't matter if I said, I'm gonna pick Michaela first and Noah second, or Noah first and Michaela second. All that matters is who I'm picking. So that's why order doesn't matter. This time we're gonna try doing the combination feature on your calculator. Try it both ways. So you're gonna write 20 factorial divided by, which we write on the bottom.
17 factorial.
Times
3 factorial.
3 factorial. So I want you to try it that way and then compare it to the answer 20, choose 3. 20 combination 3, but people usually say 20 choose 3. It's okay. Accidents happen. Do you guys see where the NCR button is in your calculator and probability? The answer for this one's 1,140. Did you guys get that? Which still feels crazy, doesn't it? Like, how many ways can I just choose 3 people and I don't even have to know the order? But still 1,140 ways. I always feel like this chapter always kind of opens your eyes about how many different ways there actually is to do things. Okay, so can anybody for a prize tell me the combination formula? For this, I'm gonna write NCR equals, and I need somebody to tell me what that formula would be if we were gonna say it in a mathy way for a prize.
Equals n factorial over I don't know how to say it like a mathy way.
You can do it. Like, imagine that this was 20, choose 3. How do we get 17 out of that?
N minus r
Factorial.
times r factorial.
That's exactly right. Go get a prize, Noah. Nice job.
Just the water this time. just
Okay,
the water.
we're having a nice day.
Rough so far.
Okay. A student advisory board consists of 17 members. 3 members serve as the board's chair, the secretary, and the webmaster.